How y'all doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. Excuse the messy hair. I wasn't planning on doing a video this morning, but I'm in my craft room and I'm working on a project for a family member, and it's a gift. First time I've ever tried doing it. I got the idea from Kate and Drew channel, which I will list in the description below, and you can go and check her out. If you're not subscribed to them, you can subscribe. Anyway, what I'm doing is making envelopes. Budget envelopes, I guess you call them, for a granddaughter that is fixing to get married. And I thought this would be fun for her to start off, budgeting. She wants to do the envelope system, and I sent her the link to Kate's channel because I thought Kate does a really good job of explaining. I didn't watch, she does have a video explaining how to make the envelopes. I haven't watched that video, partly because I know I don't have anything fancy. So I just went and picked up what I thought might work for making them, and maybe later on I'll, do them again when these wear out. Hopefully they'll last a while. But anyway, long story short, I'm taking, it's 8 by 8, yes, 8 by 8 tablet of scrapbook paper that I had. It's not real thick cardstock, but it's thick enough for what I needed, and I scored it down the middle at 4 inches, right down the middle. That way, when you fold it, it makes a perfect envelope. That is, if you fold it perfect. Let me fix my crease here. Anyway, it makes a perfect envelope. And then I'm taking, and don't buy the roll. I'll tell you now, it is a booger to work with. I bought laminating paper, the duck laminating roll that is in the stationery area. I don't recommend it unless you have a laminator that you can put the roll on. I won't buy it again for doing something like this because it makes me take twice as long to do this as it would. But I bought it. I'm going to use it. And what I'm doing is I'm taking this and this and putting them together. I'm laminating them so they will last longer. It's just an envelope. And on the outside, I'm putting, like I have one with groceries. I've only done a few. Allowance. Birthdays. And on here, I put a sticker that's cherish the here and now. And then I did a Christmas one. Nothing, just plain, because I don't know whether I'll put any more decorations on it or not. But I put, where there is love, there is life. And Christmas. Like I said, it's the first time I've done these, so this is more like just a practice. So that's all I've done so far. But anyway, I thought I'd hop on, and maybe I'd like to follow me making a couple. I won't torture you and make you watch everything and the whole from beginning to end, because you know what? I'm slow. It would take forever. But I'm going to put the camera down – where y'all can see. I took and printed out the strips what I needed on strips and cut them apart. There again, I could have went to Dollar Tree and bought the little stick-on labels, but I'm using what I have. I didn't want to go spend any more money other than the $2.97 for the contact paper. It's not, well, it's the same as contact paper. They call it laminating paper, but contact paper will do the same thing. But this is probably cheaper. Okay, I'm going to put the camera down and let you guys follow me. All right. Hope I don't have that too close. Let me... Okay, y'all know I'm going to play with this till I get it right. Okay, like I said, these rolls are hard to work with because they want to keep rolling up. So what I do is I roll it out, make sure I got my measurement correct. I do. And when you peel the backing off, they actually, the sticky part will lay flat on your surface, which is a big help. So I have that. And you don't want this to go all the way to the edge because you want a little bit to fold on both sides. So I measure it and put it down. And it's not perfect, you guys. Like I said, I've never done this before. And then I take my little scissors, actually my big scissors, and I clip the corners. All 4 corners. Just of the tape, not my envelope, just the tape. Okay. And the reason I do that is so that, get the tape off my hand. I take the top, I fold it to the inside. And again, it's not perfect, and I'm okay with that. And turn it around, fold this side in. I always have more on one side than the other because, you know, once I take the backing off, I can't really see because it's clear. Okay, once I fold these in, I still have my corners, but just to make sure that they stay together, I run a bead of glue. I use art glitter glue. I get mine from May Made It, from her channel. I order it from her store. And then I just take and I fold this up. And then I take my little bone folder, or whatever you want to call the thing. It's a thingamabob, if you ask me. And I make sure, and I run it right up against that, where that tape is. And it's okay if some of your glue comes out, because I have another step that I do. I want to make sure that this doesn't come apart. So I take and I trim this. I leave just a little bit along the edge. I don't get right up against the paper of my envelope. And like I said, I haven't done a whole lot of the decorating. It's still a thing. I may decorate, and I have stickers I can put on. Then I take my packaging tape. It's a good tape. I get this at Walmart. Doesn't have the label. Well, this one has the label. It's Pin Gear it's Pin Gear Hand and Tear. Anyway, I get it at Walmart. I found that getting it at Dollar Tree isn't, it's not as good. And I would rather spend just a little bit more to make sure my tape stays on my packages when I mail them out. Okay, I put it on one side, I fold it over, put it on the other side. I don't worry about wrinkles or air getting in. I'm not a perfectionist. If you watch my channel for perfectionists, you're in the wrong spot, honey. This is for, I do this for fun. It helps me relax. It helps take the stress out of my life a little bit. So that's why I do it. I do it for another reason I craft is hoping that when I'm not here anymore, I will have something left behind that my kids will remember me. Not that I think that they won't remember me. But you know, I love everything I have of my mom's. Because that's all I have now, is what she left. So, if that makes sense. We don't live forever. Not until we get to heaven. So. Okay. Don't want that folded down there, though. Because I want it to stick. And that's how I make my envelope. Very, very simple. Once I make it, and it's the way I want it, then I pick out what I want to put on it. I haven't gotten any stickers down to work with yet. And I'm pretty sure my stickers will go on here, and I can also add some super glue to keep them from coming off. But like this, I have this little label. I'm just going to put it on here for no reason other than I like it. I like what it says. So I'm going to put this on here, and I'm putting a little glue on it. I don't put them on the inside all the time. I did on one, and I should on the others, but I'm always afraid of not getting them on straight. So I just do it this way. Because if I put my label down, I put it on the paper, it sticks and it's crooked and I have to lift it, everything's going to tear. So this is just the way I do it. Again, I take some of this and I put it right over the top. If I don't get it all covered, I take another strip for the area I didn't cover. Then I take my bone folder and I go over it to make sure it's glued down in all the edges. You know, I just do it. This is just the way I do it. So, this way, it works. So, there's my envelope. Then I pick out, okay, what do I want to put on this? I have several here that will work, and I think I'm going to put, I think miscellaneous is what I'm going to put on this one. And there again, I'm not trying to do this perfect. So if I have a crooked label, hey, she's got a crooked label. It's her grandma making it. There we go. I take, and there again, a bead of glue to glue that down. Well, we didn't get quite as much snow as they said we were going to get. Luckily, it moved more north. So, but there is no school today. It did come enough and get bad enough to where there's no school. And it's like 0 degrees out this morning when I got up. So, there we go. That's how I make them. Very simple. So I'm going to do one more, and then I'll get off of here. But just so you can see. Now this one, I have this here that I thought about using, but I'm not. I decided it's not what I want to put on there. And that's okay. It's okay to change your mind. So I got just some stickers. I just feel like stickering it. You know, just do whatever makes you happy. Just see, that's what I say. Sometimes I put them on. Like these will stick really good. And then I have this. This one. I'm showing you I did it both ways. So you can do it either way you want. It's just up to you. You're making them. So you just do what makes you happy and what works for you. Okay. Now, this one I put on first. See? So now I'm going to take my paper, my laminate paper. I'm going to measure. I'm going to go this way and measure. I want to make sure I get the right length. Okay, I like that one. And like I said, once you peel it, the sticky side will be up. It'll lay flat. There we go. See? It's flat. Now I can take this and I can find my spot. Put it on. Cut my corners. That one I got a little close on. That's okay. Okay. Take up all these little pieces. Make sure they're not on my workstation so they don't get stuck onto something I don't want them stuck on. Put these over here. Come here. Okay. Fold this to the inside. This kind of helps to protect the edges at the top of the envelope, opening and closing it, or carrying it in your purse, or whatever you choose to do with it. Nope. Did you see what I almost did? Yeah, I almost folded that to the inside. No, 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 Jackie. Okay. Put that little bead of glue there. Probably put more than what I really need to, but I just make sure that I have plenty. Again, go over it with my bone folder. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a trim. Now, if you have a laminating machine, you probably won't have to do this, because when you have the laminating machine, it actually, the heat will seal these corners, and mine don't. It's not. The first one I did, it came apart, so that's why I'm doing it this way, is to make sure that I have everything covered and it won't come apart on her. And really, after you do a few of them, they actually go pretty fast. And there's another one. So, this is the ones that I've got done. So I'm not going to torture you guys by keeping you on here watching. I'll come back when I'm finished and we'll show you my finished project. So I'll be back. It'll seem like forever for me, but for you, it'll just be a click of my phone. So I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I finished the envelopes and wanted to come and show you. Okay, this one says rent, water, electric, car insurance, Spectrum, savings, grocery, gas, medical, auto repair, allowance, birthdays, Christmas, miscellaneous. So that is all the envelopes that my granddaughter should need. This is the first time I've done made these envelopes, and like I said, I'll put the link below in the description so you can check it out for Kate and Drew's channel. That's where I got the idea, and I will be making more of these in maybe some pretty colors. This was just an experiment, and I think they turned out pretty good, and I'm excited to send them to her. There will be a big envelope that all of these will fit in. I have to get some more of the laminating paper to do it. So anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Be sure and check out the challenge video. I will link it below. I hope you can join my challenge. It's going to be fun. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day, you guys. Keep warm. Bye.